Welcome back to the channel USAX Coins. In the vast and captivating world of American coinage, there exists a coin that has intrigued collectors for decades, a coin that carries the story of a president, a nation, and a space-age adventure. And today we explore the 1971 Eisenhower dollar, a coin that might seem ordinary at first glance, but for those who look closely, reveals history, artistry, and incredible collector appeal. The Eisenhower dollar was first minted in 1971 to honor the 34th President of the United States, Dwight D. Eisenhower, and also to commemorate the Apollo 11 moon landing, symbolizing a pivotal moment in American history when human ambition reached beyond our planet, and the coin instantly became a bridge between presidential tribute and space-age celebration. On the obverse, the coin showcases a dignified portrait of President Eisenhower, meticulously crafted by chief engraver Frank Gasparo, capturing both the gravitas of his military leadership and the quiet strength of his presidency, while the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," along with the date 1971, frame the portrait with precision, creating a coin that is both artistically striking and historically meaningful. The reverse design is a masterpiece of symbolism, featuring an eagle landing on the lunar surface clutching an olive branch, echoing the famous Apollo 11 mission insignia, with the Earth visible in the background, and the inscriptions "United States of America" and $1 boldly asserting its denomination, making the 1971 Eisenhower dollar one of the most iconic commemorative designs in modern U.S. coinage. The mint mark, located on the obverse below Eisenhower's neck, identifies the production location, with Philadelphia coins lacking a mint mark, Denver coins marked with AD, and San Francisco issues with an S. And for collectors, the mint mark plays a crucial role in determining rarity, value, and historical significance, especially when evaluating uncirculated or proof examples. Strike quality is a critical factor for collectors, as some 1971 Eisenhower dollars display exceptional detail in both Eisenhower's portrait and the lunar eagle, while others may exhibit slight softness in striking, making high-grade, well-struck coins highly sought after by advanced numismatists looking for pieces with optimal eye appeal and original luster. Error collectors are particularly fascinated by this series, as certain 1971 Eisenhower dollars exhibit varieties including double dies, repunched mint marks, die cracks, and planchet anomalies, transforming a standard circulation coin into a rare collectible, and providing both historical intrigue and significant market value for those who understand the nuances of modern minting processes. Double dies, where elements of the portrait or lettering appear duplicated, are among the most prized errors, and when present on a 1971 Eisenhower dollar, these coins can command significant premiums at auction, attracting attention from both seasoned collectors and casual enthusiasts seeking standout examples to enhance their collections. Other anomalies, including off-center strikes, die chips, and metallic lamination errors, further heighten the interest in this coin, as each minting flaw is unique, providing collectors with pieces that not only preserve history but also tell a story about the minting process at the dawn of the 1970s, when coin production was adapting to new designs and technologies. High-grade, uncirculated, and proof-like specimens of the 1971 Eisenhower dollar are particularly prized, with brilliant surfaces, sharp relief, and original mint luster preserving both historical authenticity and visual appeal, offering collectors coins that serve as showpieces and investment-grade examples within any modern U.S. collection. Now we arrive at the moment every collector eagerly anticipates, the verified market excitement, because 1971 Eisenhower dollars, especially in MS-65 and higher grades, have achieved impressive results at auction, with top-quality uncirculated examples fetching several $100s, and rare error coins, such as double dies or prominent repunched mint marks, commanding verified prices exceeding $1,500, proving that even a coin from the early 1970s can carry significant numismatic value. These verified auction results confirm that the 1971 Eisenhower dollar is far more than a circulation coin. It is a collectible that combines history, artistry, and tangible market value, appealing to collectors seeking rarity, condition, and a connection to a pivotal era in American history. So next time you examine old coin rolls, inherited collections, or coins found in change jars, never underestimate the 1971 Eisenhower dollar, because within its copper-nickel surface could lie an uncirculated gem, a rare mint error, or a high-grade collector piece that represents both the legacy of a president and the excitement of America's space-age achievements. In the hidden depths of your coin collection, a coin rests quietly, overlooked by most, yet brimming with history, artistry, and the potential to astonish collectors, and today we uncover the secrets of the 1972 Eisenhower dollar, a coin that at first glance may seem ordinary, but for those who understand numismatics, it is a piece that tells the story of a president, a nation, and America's bold leap into space. The Eisenhower dollar, first minted in 1971 to honor President Dwight D. Eisenhower, and the historic Apollo 11 moon landing, continued in 1972 as a striking emblem of American pride, leadership, and technological achievement, merging the likeness of a revered wartime general with the iconic imagery of the United States lunar exploration. On the obverse, the coin presents a dignified portrait of Eisenhower, masterfully sculpted by chief engraver Frank Gasparo, with every detail, from the furrow of his brow to the contours of his jawline, carefully struck to convey strength, wisdom, and the quiet authority of a national hero, while the inscriptions "Liberty, Indiana, God We Trust," and the date 1972 frame the portrait with precision and elegance. The reverse features an eagle landing on the lunar surface clutching an olive branch, directly echoing the Apollo 11 mission insignia, with the Earth visible in the distance, and the inscriptions "United States of America" and $1 boldly marking its denomination, creating a design that uniquely blends historical reverence with space-age triumphs and capturing the imagination of both collectors and history enthusiasts. The mint mark, prominently located on the obverse below Eisenhower's neck, identifies the coin's origin, with Philadelphia coins lacking a mint mark, Denver coins marked with AD, and San Francisco coins struck as proofs with an S, and collectors understand that mint mark distinctions can significantly impact rarity, desirability, and market value, particularly in uncirculated or proof-grade coins. Strike quality is a key factor for collectors, as some 1972 Eisenhower dollars reveal exceptional detail in both Eisenhower's portrait and the lunar eagle, while others display subtle softness in certain elements, making high-grade, well-struck coins particularly sought after for their eye appeal, originality, and investment potential within mid-20th century numismatic collections. Error collectors are especially captivated by the 1972 Eisenhower dollar, as notable varieties exist, including doubled dies, repunched mint marks, die cracks, off-center strikes, and planchet anomalies, each transforming an otherwise ordinary coin into a unique collectible with both historical intrigue and substantial market appeal. Double dies, where portions of the portrait, lettering, or date appear duplicated due to misalignment during the die creation process, are particularly prized, and when present on a 1972 Eisenhower dollar, these coins can command impressive premiums, attracting serious collectors and numismatic enthusiasts seeking standout pieces with verifiable rarity. Other notable anomalies, such as off-center strikes, die chips, and lamination flaws, further enhance the allure of the 1972 Eisenhower dollar, as each error is unique, providing collectors with visually striking, historically significant coins that reflect the nuances and challenges of U.S. mint production during the early 1970s. High-grade, uncirculated, and proof-like examples are particularly prized, as they preserve the coin's original luster, fine details, and eye-catching appeal, offering collectors coins that are both investment-grade and aesthetically remarkable, while also maintaining a tangible connection to an era of American history defined by leadership and lunar exploration. Now we arrive at the moment every collector eagerly anticipates, the verified auction results and market excitement. Because 1972 Eisenhower dollars in MS 65 condition and higher have sold for several $100s at professional auctions, while exceptional error coins, including double dies and dramatic off-center strikes, have achieved verified prices exceeding $1,500, demonstrating that even a coin from the early 1970s can carry significant numismatic and monetary value. These verified auction results confirm that the 1972 Eisenhower dollar is far more than a piece of circulation. It is a collectible that embodies history, artistry, and market significance, appealing to collectors seeking coins with condition, rarity, and fascinating historical context. so the next time you examine rolls of coins, inherited collections, or loose change, never overlook a 1972 Eisenhower dollar, because within its copper-nickel surface could be a high-grade uncirculated gem, a rare mint error, or a collector's prize that represents both the legacy of a president and the triumphs of the space age. In the quiet shuffle of coins in your collection or a dusty jar of pocket change lies a coin that millions have overlooked, yet it carries the story of a president, a historic lunar mission, and a moment in American history that collectors revere. And today we delve into the 1974 Eisenhower dollar, a coin that may seem common, but in reality, holds secrets, rarity, and excitement for serious numismatists. The Eisenhower dollar, first minted in 1971 to honor President Dwight D. Eisenhower and to commemorate the Apollo 11 moon landing, continued through the 1970s as a bold symbol of leadership and American ingenuity, and the 1974 issue stands out as a bridge between post-space age optimism and modern coinage, marking an era when the United States Mint combined artistry with national pride. On the obverse, the coin presents a dignified portrait of Eisenhower, expertly sculpted by chief engraver Frank Gasparo, capturing the strength, wisdom, and calm determination of the 34th president. While inscriptions including Liberty, Indiana God We Trust, and the date 1974 frame the portrait with precision, making it a coin that is not only historical but visually compelling to collectors and history enthusiasts alike. The reverse design remains one of the most iconic in U.S. coinage, featuring an eagle landing on the lunar surface clutching an olive branch, mirroring the Apollo 11 mission insignia, with the Earth visible in the distance, and the inscriptions United States of America and $1 boldly declaring its denomination, blending the reverence for a president with the marvel of human achievement in space. The mint mark, found on the obverse below Eisenhower's neck, identifies the coin's origin, with Philadelphia coins lacking a mint mark, Denver coins marked with AD, and San Francisco coins struck as proofs with an S, and collectors know that the mint mark is not just an identifier. It can significantly influence rarity, desirability, and market value, especially in uncirculated or proof examples. Strike quality is critical for collectors, as some 1974 Eisenhower dollars display remarkable detail in both Eisenhower's portrait and the lunar eagle, while others may show minor softness in striking, making high-grade, well-struck coins particularly prized for their sharpness, original luster, and overall eye appeal within advanced numismatic circles. Error collectors are especially fascinated by this series, as the 1974 Eisenhower dollar exhibits notable varieties, including double dies, repunched mint marks, die cracks, off-center strikes, and planchet anomalies, each of which transforms a standard circulation coin into a unique collectible with both historical significance and tangible market value. Double dies, where elements of the portrait, lettering, or date appear duplicated due to misalignment during die creation, are among the most coveted errors, and when present on a 1974 Eisenhower dollar, they command significant premiums, attracting collectors who seek standout examples and rare varieties to enhance their collections. Other anomalies, including off-center strikes, die chips, and lamination flaws, further heighten the desirability of this coin, as each error is a one-of-a-kind piece that tells a story about the minting process at the Denver, Philadelphia, or San Francisco facilities during the mid-1970s. Providing collectors with visually fascinating and historically meaningful coins, high-grade uncirculated and proof-like examples of the 1974 Eisenhower dollar are particularly prized, preserving the coin's original mint luster, sharp details, and aesthetic appeal, offering collectors coins that are both investment-grade and visually captivating, while also serving as tangible connections to a pivotal era of American history. Now we reach the moment every collector eagerly anticipates. The verified auction results and market excitement, because 1974 Eisenhower dollars in MS-65 condition and higher have sold for several $100s at professional auctions, while exceptional error coins, including prominent double dies, dramatic repunched mint marks, and notable off-center strikes, have achieved verified prices exceeding $1,500, proving that even a coin from the mid-1970s can hold significant numismatic value. These verified auction results confirm that the 1974 Eisenhower dollar is far more than a circulation coin. It is a collectible of historical, artistic, and monetary significance, appealing to collectors seeking coins with condition, rarity, and a fascinating story tied to both presidential history and space exploration. So the next time you examine loose change, inherited collections, or rolls of coins, never underestimate a 1974 Eisenhower dollar, because within its copper-nickel surface could lie a high-grade uncirculated gem, a rare mint error, or a collector's treasure representing both presidential legacy and the achievements of the Apollo era. And as always, continue exploring, researching, and collecting America's rich numismatic history, because every Eisenhower dollar tells a story, every mint mark holds a secret, and the next extraordinary discovery may be waiting right in your own collection.